What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It's Motherfucking Monday. How's everybody doing? We got our co-host Dino the Genetic Motherfucking Marvel in the house.
Hello.
Dino's still he's still fresh in the morning because he didn't have his early show, so he's a little foggy.
This morning, bro. It fucking sucked. I hated it.
And we got DTD Smith up in the house.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, by the way, motherfucker, you could have just told me stop watching Spider Noir.
Why?
Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me.
I thought it was very fucking good. And the ending suited the ending. No spoilers. The ending for me suits people like you very well, Dan.
Don't ruin it for me, Dan, you fucking asshole.
I can't answer it without ruining it.
No, you don't answer. Don't answer. This is about news, not movies.
That's news. I feel like I wasted fucking 8 hours of time.
No, it was Dino. Don't let him bullshit you. It was. I got to watch it in black and white now, but the Technicolor I liked. And it was.
So we've been going back and forth. So this is the cool thing that I'm like, I've never seen that before. You can switch while you're watching back and forth. Because a couple times, like there was references to like, oh, I never thought you'd live in a place like this. And Victoria's like, can you turn on the color? I want to see what
that place looked like.
Right? But that's the thing. He's like, it's interesting to see how certain colors show in black and white. You really see how very different materials are shown and all that. Like it's pretty cool.
We can tell Dino has never been poor. You know, for the first 10 to 12 years of my life, that's how all TV shows were to me. Black and fucking white.
8-inch. My first TV was an 8-inch. Like the size of the fucking TV.
You have never had anything 8 inches, Dan.
A TV I did. And it was black and white with the fucking turn knobs. Speaking of that, we gotta take Marco down to fucking what do you call that? The place down in Columbus.
No,
Odd World.
I've been to Odd World.
I know we have, but Dino probably hasn't. They have that
making me think I was Marco.
That's all right. Stop. And this is no disrespect to Dino. I love hanging out with Dino, but Dino would not like it in Oddworld. There is a lot of small confined spaces that you have to crawl through, and Dino is not going to make it.
Here, let me tell you something though. I made it through without my cane.
No, it would be like, remember when Alice ate that piece of mushroom and she grew inside the thing? I could just hear Dino say, fuck it, it's too tight, and just stand up and the whole thing explode.
I'll tell you, some of those hallways will never be the same. That is factual. Like,
and a lot of them you literally have to crawl into like a tunnel.
You don't
I'm not good at crawling.
They have openings on the other side.
I'm not a huge fan of tunnels. Like that's not a I like being able to know that I'm in a secure space, but also that I can just, I have.
That's like if Dino ever went to Put in Bay, we'd have to have like a private tour of the fucking geode. I mean, it would just.
I've turned many a staircase into one way. Sorry, that's just. Hey,
and the geode, like everything's pretty tight, but it's walkable once you get into it. But the whole getting into it, you kind of got to bend down and go up under.
Is it one of those, like, when the roof is too low for a staircase, so you kind of have to like limbo while you're going down the stairs?
This is way beyond the roof being too low. This is like I literally had to bend down to go
Okay.
under it and to go up. And I'm like, you got a good 2 foot on me.
I don't remember any of
Yeah.
I don't remember any mouse holes down there.
Yeah,
What?
it'll just be a cramped way. Like I'll get through it. That's fine because I can. I've been working on my flexibility.
I'm feeling like you'd have to sit on your ass and kind of go past them 5 steps and then stand up.
Get those rollers
that's
like
fine.
you're in gym.
I've done that before. Listen, I didn't tell you when I came down and we met up with what's her face, Orchid, and we met up with you. Okay, so while we were driving, she had to take a personal phone call. I'm like, cool. Listen, I have noise canceling headphones, so I can't hear shit. I'll just jump in the back. I'm like, she goes, okay, just jump through. And I was like, I've never gone from the front seat to the back seat, like while the car was moving. And I was like, okay. So I just took off my shoes and I fucking did it. And I'm like, bro, this was like a monument, like a huge moment in my life.
What kind of car was it?
Like a small SUV. Small, like a foreign.
Like I want to know because that's some fucking strong interior. Them seats, those seats were made for a man.
So what I did was I leaned the chair all the way flat back, and then I rolled.
So that mother, it was made for fucking. That girl was fucking in there.
Yeah. Oh,
she had the reinforced seats with the fucking springs in the bottom.
I didn't know that was an option when you're buying a brand new car.
Yeah, but I was able to do it, and I'm like, bro, you gotta understand. So like, I'm fairly mobile in cramped spaces, just because like I survived with a lot more mass. So now everything's got a little more movement. I'm like, oh yeah, I can fit. So it's more so if
he's like the cat that tries the whiskers on the thing. He's like, yeah, I can make it through. If I just squeeze this roll up through,
if I can get my shoulders through, I can get the rest through. It's okay. I'll inch the fat through. Just
that's it. You look like you're 80s breakdancing through the fucking thing.
Don't worry, I'll do the worm. So I saw
today's
Grogu.
visuals are fucking scary. We need to stop this shit right
I saw
now.
the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yes.
And have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. There's a Hutt, Jabba the Hutt's son, I guess.
Oh, Muscle Boy.
Yeah, and he fights like a snail. It's the weirdest shit. He falls on everybody. I'm like, okay, I feel personally attacked because that's
how you fight.
This is the thing is like if I'm outclassed as a fighter, which it's very easy. I'm not trained in anything. I'm just vicious. I'll pick you up and fall on you. That's what I'll do. I will 100% do that. Right. And at 500, I would just walk into you and just, and people would just be like, ah, like, yeah, it's not.
I mean, he used his whole body like a whip.
Yeah, man. That's
I've
why
seen fat girls. I've seen fat girls do that shit.
That's called going to the mat, baby.
No.
That's fucked up.
Great.
So
hey man, I was watching. I was like, well, number one, nice. Number two, fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Okay, Star Wars, you bunch of cocksuckers.
So I got some news that and actually it's kind of right up your alley, Dino. While we're pulling a mental health day. So you're in your knowledge of Greekisms, and that area of the world. The Battle of Troy, the Trojan War, the Trojan Horse. Yeah. That was all real, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this is the thing is mythology has a lot of stories, right? And the problem is that if some of it's true, you could say so there's exaggerations and stuff, but you're like, but there's also a ton of history supporting a lot of So hey, they made a wooden horse, and people are like, well, that's probably not real. Okay, well, there's no way it lasted because everything was burned to the ground. All you have is their word on it, the people who survived. That's it. That's the story. That's so it, like it's hard to disprove, or to prove or disprove it when you're like, yeah, well, it got burned. But yeah, go on.
Well, now they're saying, and I don't know if this is fact or Mandela effect, but the Trojan War was a myth. The whole horse thing was actually just a battering ram, and there was no people in it.
Oh yeah, I saw that video. Fuck them.
No, this was I didn't even see the video. This was like an article. So
yeah, that's fine. Hey, so there's people. Oh, it must have been a just because you're too retarded and you would have brought the horse in too, fucking stupid piece of shit. Okay, it would have worked on you too, cunt. Okay, so don't these people who are like it would never have worked. You would have fallen for it, bro, and you
especially back then. If that was like some like that could have been like a parade thing. Maybe it wasn't a horse. Maybe it was a parade float that got donated. Well, now what?
See, you want proof that people would do it? The French.
No, they're just saying it never existed. It was all a myth.
The French said the Statue of Liberty to the United States, right?
Yeah.
And that's a tall ass fucking structure. What did we do? We stuck it in the fucking water outside of New York City. How do you know there wasn't a bunch of little Frenchies in there?
Well, because the
so
you know how this is how we know. This is how we know, and this is a new Mandela effect thing too. Because the Germans blew it up. That's why nobody's allowed in the fucking torch.
Oh, did they?
But Mandela effect. My cousin was in the torch. They used to fucking do the Balky, the beginning of Balky, whatever the fuck that show was. Yeah, well, at the fucking in the torch. Now that never existed. You were never allowed to go in the torch.
Oh, that's bullshit. You were 100%
stairs right up the fucking arm.
Yeah, but
it was in Ghostbusters. There's a whole fucking thing that they were. No.
Fucking Wolverine was on the fucking in there.
Okay, but that one was shitty. Okay, we don't count that one. That was no. But like, this is the stupidity of it. And what I want people to understand is like, this is now what we're seeing. Like, it doesn't take a full like generation to forget shit that I saw with my own two fucking eyes. Right? You rewrite history. Listen, like I said, man, I have encyclopedias on paper. I have
the bad thing though. The weird thing though is a lot of this shit magically has changed in books. Like I looked up some shit that I've seen that's supposedly changed in the Bible, and the only reference that I could go to see if this was real was my grandma. I don't know if her grandma's this Bible was old as fuck, but my mom still has it. She has an old leather bound fucking Bible, like with the gold on the edges of the pages, big ass one. And I looked in that motherfucker to reference some of the shit that has changed, and it has changed. Like it has like shit that shouldn't be in there that I know was never in there has changed. And the odd thing is when me and Ricky, I talk about this a few times. Me and Ricky did a show one time on the Mandela effects when I first started noticing a lot of the weird Bible changes. I sent him at the flea market. I gave him some money. I sent him down the first aisle, and I went to the last aisle. I said, I want you to pick two random Bibles, not from the same place, just just random. And I'm going to pick two also, and we're going to compare them all. And the only one that stayed close to what we remembered was the one with the Greek translation. That's a very odd thing. And it's not from a revision, and it's not rewritten. It's not, nothing like that, because that's a lot of people. Well, the years go by and they change this and they. No, this shit was never there, and now it is.
Yeah. Hey, this is. So this is the one thing that like I also have is I have a few Bibles and different uh, they're called like the Septuagint, and they have like references
Septuagint,
and sort of
yeah.
thing.
Oh,
And you have
fancy
like,
bitch.
listen, I am a fancy bitch, but it's like, hey, that's the problem. Is like the key to living a good life is having a structure, right? And that's the thing, is it started out be like, hey, these are the rules, and that went to a bad place, okay? Because it just turned on itself, right? Bureaucracy took over and people were crazy. Then in turn, Jesus came, made it simple. Listen, don't be a cunt, and throw some love God's way. There you go. Do the love God first, and don't be a cunt to everybody else. You're good.
Do you know what the most dominant religion in America nowadays is, especially amongst women?
Atheist?
Witchcraft.
Yes.
Hey, every woman at some level is a witch. Okay, that's just trust the science. Okay, everybody, trust the science.
There's a lot to will.
Just
Like,
hey,
do you guys believe that your will, like you can will things to not you
so
can't
I
will this like money or a house or anything like your thoughts, your feelings. You can't will yourself to feel a certain way.
I'll tell you
That's
this.
what drugs are.
Also true. So the idea is, I'll tell you this right now, Dan. There are thoughts that I've had that I feared to verbalize. Okay, knowing full well that once I've said it, it is now in existence.
Right. It's
In
the
my
universe.
mind, it is private. Right now, and I'll tell you this much. Okay, I was in a McDonald's drive-through, 1997, and this is the only other person I told this. Okay, I've used it. I've told it in like on podcasts and stuff, but the only other time that I said this was I looked at my buddy and go, so I keep on having this dream about like a car, but like when the car gets into an accident, in the driver seat turns into a motorcycle and pops out. Like somehow like that, it takes those wheels and just poof, and it's gone, right? And we talked about it, and I was like, this can work. It's just you just have to configure tire systems and how it slides out and how you stay on, right? So, and the whole thing was that it had a fifth tire behind the driver's seat, and it would link out. It would come out behind like the rear rear driver's side
I've
seat.
seen toys like this. It's almost like a
Okay.
fucking.
So, but my envision, I was like, that would be a cool action sequence, like that would take things like from a oh no to wah.
Didn't that
And
happen in
then-
Batman?
There you go. And then that happened in Batman. And I'm like, I watched it with that same friend. We're watching it, and he just turns and looks at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he goes, I've never told anyone. I go, you're the only other person I've told.
That
So
was
like,
a Christian Bale one, wasn't it?
I feel like Dino fell asleep listening to movie trailers or something, and he dreamt that shit in his head. And when he told his buddy, he's like, "Hey, you want to know what would be cool?"
it would be cool. But that was
When you envisioned it, were you in a black outfit with pointy ears on it?
I
That
mean,
you know,
those are just my pajamas.
that's a normal day in the office.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the Trojan War. It might have been real, might not have been real. Who fucking knows?
You know, does
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm having a problem with my mic here.
Yeah, I seen that. That's why I'm trying to move it along so you could do what you got to do.
Thank you.
So apparently, the only other things that I've noticed that's going on in the news that's really not talked about too much. There's been a lot of explosions going on across America, and there's always some kind of excuse. Always some kind of excuse. But I mean, and it's going all the way from California all the way up through the East Coast.
They
Um,
there's been a lot of loud explosions around in Austin town actually.
yeah, they're just, and there's always again, there's some kind of
The
excuse.
transformers for electricity, but there's no electric out. There, there's been weird things going on. You're right.
I mean, I mean, look at the old folks' home that blew up in Austin Town. That fucker looked like a missile hit it
When was that?
down on Meridian.
I didn't.
It was like not even 6 months ago.
The gas explosion.
Yeah,
That blew the side of the
supposedly.
building out. I know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I drove
I,
past it like maybe five
I
minutes
drive
after it
past it
happened.
every day.
Now, yeah, it's got all fucking it's all tarped off.
Sorry about that. What just happened? You had an old age home blow up?
Yeah, about 6 months ago.
Yeah,
From what?
This is
They
gas
said they
fire.
claim a gas line blew up.
but it
It
does
was-
look like a missile dropped right into.
Yeah,
that
it looked like a
building.
fucking missile hit it. And I was saying that all across America, I mean, and there's always some kind of excuse, but it's happening very frequently, especially within the past year. Explosions. There's just explosions all across fucking America.
I'll tell you one thing. What I've been seeing lately was salvage, like junkyards, getting burned.
Up there or down here? Because I haven't
there.
heard about that down here.
Down there, not up here.
It's a
Junkyards are having like all their records are gone, burned to the ground, like weird, like
yeah,
like,
but that could be that could be a lot of
Insurance
hiding
fraud?
shady doings and
Yeah.
shit like
For
that.
sure.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so. I don't. Have you guys been having?
that is normal stance around Youngstown. That is
Yeah.
normal.
But have you guys been having tow truck wars?
Tow
Did
truck
you guys have any
wars?
tow truck
No.
wars? Yeah. So we were having tow trucks getting firebombed and shit. Like they were fighting for business up here.
No.
Very quite
It's
violent.
weird. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Greg would have known about that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's been
fuck,
all over our.
we'd have been putting armor plating on his tow truck.
I mean, bro, a tow truck is a good starter for a Land Rover, like a Land Cruiser. Just hey, jack it up a little bit. It's already got a dually on there. It can take some extra weight.
They have those in those monster truck rallies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Telling you.
So yeah, I mean,
Good
nobody's
stuff,
really explaining the explosions. We're just having a shit ton of them. I guess a bunch of fucking Trump might be canceling the concert going on for his
Put all that money to build the fucker now.
Well, the whole thing is, you got a lot of these people having a fit, and they're afraid of getting canceled for being in the shows. So a lot of the singers are quitting, like not doing the show.
Did you guys look at the thing I sent you about Jackson Dart?
Who the fuck is Jackson Dart?
Oh my god. He announced the president when he was up in New York, like just south of New York City. And he's the New York Giants quarterback.
Okay.
One of his in fact the previous year's number one pick, Abdul Carter, gave him shit for just introducing the president.
okay.
And it started. You have to look at it.
I guess you got to care about sports.
To me, it's a big deal. Well, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of he's a public figure, and on a football team, like he's being a sellout because he introduced him. That was it. Like,
Well,
I don't
first
give a
of all,
fuck.
if you're a football player, you're getting paid fucking millions to catch a ball. Shut the fuck up and catch the goddamn ball.
Well, the guy that was
Let's-
bitching about it was the guy doing the tackling, and the guy that actually did the introduction was the quarterback. You know what the quarterback does, right?
Yeah, he gives you fucking money back. What the fuck you think you do? Idiot.
So hold on. What was the guy's name? I want to look this up.
Jackson Dart, JAXSON, I think. Dart, D-A-R-T.
Jackson.
Why would you
Dart.
put another S in there?
I don't know. That's just the way some people have spelled it. I want to say it's Jaxson.
Yeah, well,
Giants Carter expressed unity after Jersey agreement over. Okay, let me see what this is. I want to see I want to see who the parties involved are.
yeah,
Jackson Dart and Abdul Carter. And it was just Jackson Dart introduced. All he did was like a 5-minute, didn't say anything, nothing, no political stance. No,
even if he did, he had all right to. And like I said, these idiots. This is the reason why I don't watch fucking football no more.
The kid's 21 years old.
Your politics don't mean dick on the football field.
And you get an opportunity to introduce the president of the United States.
Yeah, even Snoop Dogg said it. When everybody calls Snoop Dogg a sellout, he's like, I'm gonna turn down the president. Like, really?
No matter who likes him, dislikes him, he's ass pumping somebody, whatever. He's still the president of the fucking United States. Respect the fucking.
That's the problem. There is no respect anymore.
Hey, listen. So I read through it, and it was like, I was insulted that you would even introduce the president, and you're going, okay. Then you look at it, and you're going, okay. So, what makes you think that these two people would vote similar? Just.
Don't be an asshole. I get it. I get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, like so, like clearly, one is a butthurt whiny bitch, and the other one's a quarterback. So
part of the background on that story is Jackson Dart's great grandfather, I believe, was like head of the the Secret Service or something. He had some part of secretary of something in high office. So why wouldn't you be raised to respect the office no matter what party you are?
Well, that's the new stupidity, right? That whole not my president. Well, then you're an idiot. If you don't think the president, regardless of what you believe, morally, politically, all that, if a president is elected and you don't agree with that president, he's still your president.
You know what this? I feel like this is
you're the idiot, right?
This is a direct attribute. This is a direct result of every kid gets a fucking trophy.
Yes.
Oh my
this
God.
is what this is. This is exactly the result of every kid gets a trophy.
Yeah.
You know, because now every kid gets a voice. No, the fuck you don't. If you're a loser, sit the fuck down on the bench and try harder.
Well, see, the thing is that they're both superstar athletes per se.
Like one's a superstar and one's an athlete.
No. In this case,
how many rounds were boxing matches in the 1910s? Let me ask you that. Do you guys know?
It was like 50. No, it's like 50, 60 rounds, if not more, especially the bare knuckles. Okay. They'd get hammered and just just slug it out all fucking night.
I know it. Wait.
In 1910. Didn't have a standard universal fixed number of rounds. That most places were just unlimited. Matches were frequently scheduled for 10, 15, 20, or even 45 rounds. But that's how that worked, right? Now people get breaks in between rounds. People get
titties. Somebody's rubbing Vaseline on their forehead.
We have athlete babies, is what we have. We don't have remember, like the whole idea was that men had achieved this amazing ability and would go head to head. It was not a matter of, well, I work out and I have these protein shakes and blah, 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 blah. I also have centered my chi through meditation and yoga, and I do Pilates on Tuesday.
Like,
fuck you. Okay?
I ran track. Believe it or not, I ran track. When I was in high school, we ran 4 races. All right?
Okay.
I ran the 100, 200, 400, 4x4. That was my standard. I did a lot of other shit If like we need
100, 200, you did the 400 and the 4x4?
yes.
You did
In
the
one
400. Why the fuck were you doing the 400? That doesn't make sense.
Because I could run in 47 seconds.
All right.
He knew in the second half he wasn't going to be running at all. He was getting it all out.
But now in high school, because I went back and watched the meets, as whatever.
Nostalgia.
And
he's crying with a gun in his lap and a bottle in his hand.
These kids, they only like let them run one race per meet.
Yeah.
Like they'll run 100-meter race. I'm like, what? Because they don't want to tire them out. And they have 3 meets in a week per se, and they're only allowed to run 1. It's ridiculous. They're babying the fuck out of these kids.
Guy, I remember we had some of the students in my classes where you're like, oh, like their goal is to be a basketball player or something like that. We didn't have many of those students, but we had those students.
Yeah.
And when we would go, everyone was like the best part about being in their class was during gym when you had like like they would test everybody and you would have like I would only get participation awards. That's it. I would never once did I place in anything. But yeah, you get to see them race, and they would do trial, like they would test things out beforehand, and then it would be like they would get pretty fast, man. Like those young people are they could do stuff, but I'm surprised that you were able to do a 400 as well as the one. How was your 100?
My 100 was 10.3 was my fastest ever.
That's pretty fast for a white guy.
I ran the 40 and 4.38. The 200 was probably my best race. That was like 20 flat, 20.5. They were always in that range.
So yeah, you should have been running the 200, 400. And then like maybe the 4x4, you shouldn't, because people who run the 400 never. That's you. Yeah, you usually do the 200, 400, and some people do the 100, 200. But like, because 200 is a lot longer. Well, it's twice as long as 100. But
yeah, you want to know what I did at the track meets? I ran to the concession stand. That's where the fuck I ran.
You were trying to bang everybody's girlfriend. That's what.
Yeah, you're right. You're fucking right.
Pretty slut boy. So you know what you were doing.
So check out drugs. This is from the California Post. This is somebody who probably runs like Dan now, so didn't make it very far. This is the headline, dude. I just came across this. California woman left with horrific injuries after being attacked by a gang of wild turkeys.
Why don't they feed the homeless with that shit?
Why don't they feed the wild turkeys with the homeless?
Either or, whatever.
It says a gang of wild turkeys ambushed a woman on her evening walk in Alameda, leaving her so badly bloodied she required stitches.
Let me ask you though, what was she wearing? Just a joke, everybody. Calm down. Okay. What did she say to the turkeys that got them all riled up?
Yeah.
Hey, Shane, you know what? Hey,
the turkeys are black. The turkeys are black, so I feel like she threw some racist shit at them.
Was she harassing the turkeys first? Let's be honest. Okay?
All it says is Mary Jo Kelly, 83.
83? Hey,
dude, she looks like somebody from like the picture they have of her. She looks like the mom from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
She probably had
one of her eyes is like white, like blind white, like how the dog's eyes get.
So she looks like a witch, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Look into my white eye.
Longtime resident of the Bay Area said she was out walking Thursday when 2 of the birds attacked her from behind, sending her crashing to the ground. I went head first. I broke my glasses, hit the palm of my hand and my thumb. I bled and bloodied her nose. Then they just all started coming in at her. Like the two got her down, and now then there was like, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 turkeys.
Listen, hey. You and I both know that turkeys don't randomly. What did this woman do to those fucking turkeys? Okay.
Yeah,
She stole their eggs. She did something.
She had a pocket full of fucking corn. I'm telling you.
She's California. Where the fuck is she getting corn? Oh,
From
Mexicans.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey.
She probably had a pocket full of street corn.
We were up in Geneva. You had a fucking box full of fucking.
Hell yeah. You don't know where the illegals are going to be next. You grab the street corn when you can.
You're lucky that we didn't get chased by fucking wild turkeys. I wouldn't have been able to run away. You fucking asshole.
The only wild turkey was in the bottle that you was drinking.
Could have been Dan that was in that story.
Dan, why did you get attacked by the wild turkeys? Fucking Marco had Mexican corn in his pocket. He dropped the shit in front of me and ran away.
Yeah.
And the fucking turkeys attacked the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
No, that's fair.
Fucking Marco.
Hey, that's
so now the lady's
100% did something to those turkeys.
Yeah. So it says she contacted the Alameda Police Department to file a report after the attack, but the officers told her they cannot take one because the incident involved wildlife.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Ray said, actually, turkeys are aggressive during mating season.
So you're saying the turkeys wanted to fuck her?
Yes, I was thinking that.
Hey, that old lady smell is apparently a turkey aphrodisiac. Is that what we're saying here?
It's the turkey turn on.
Google that shit.
They wanted her giblins. They wanted her giblins.
Mothballs attract turkeys. Google it.
Maybe the last time they met, she was into it, and now she's like, no. And they were like, you're smelling that smell. You're a turkey lover now.
The lady says, if the dog bites you, of course they're going to pick him up, but that's a domestic, so they're ignoring the problem, basically. I wonder if the turkeys are sitting outside her house, like just waiting on her, looking through the windows.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, like the only real, like quoth the raven nevermore. The country version is about a fucking turkey that attacked you every time you leave your house. Like, it's 100%. That country song is real. Okay?
Emily Crum. Wait a minute. Emily Crum, an animal control officer with Alameda Police Department, said the city currently cannot remove the wild turkeys. The turkey, they're showing pictures of these turkeys roaming the streets like a gang. Like they are like
turkeys are like protected, kind of, right? Like you're not allowed to,
Especially in California, the land of the libtards.
You can hunt turkey.
No, but like
we can hunt turkey over there. They got rights more than our veterans.
Yeah.
Canada.
So a buddy of mine there was a flock of like wild turkeys, and every once in a while, like everybody on the street would get one, and you kill it yourself, right? But the flock stayed, and it would stay there during the winter time, and everything was fine. And then one guy killed them all, and you're like, "Oh man, now you ruined it for everybody, you fucking asshole." You know, it was like 15 turkeys. You're like, bro, you killed 15 turkeys. Are you like? This was sustainable for all of us. We all got turkeys a couple times a year. This is good fucking life, you know.
Did he just take an AK?
Watch. Dino's gonna go by his window later and see the turkeys looking through his window.
I only have squirrels, possum, rabbits, and raccoons in my area, and I haven't seen the raccoons in a while, but I'm sure they're around somewhere.
You don't have chipmunks?
No, we have squirrels.
You don't have chipmunks. They're completely different.
Yeah, I know.
They don't go north or something. So chipmunks.
No, we just don't have any in our neighborhood.
That ate them all. That's good eating.
Like chipmunks are very small. Like our squirrels are big. Like they're fucking huge, fat ass squirrels. Right. So I got a lot of old trees in my neighborhood too. So they're like stacked with fucking stash from fucking 19 different squirrels. It's fucking retarded. So yeah, it's one of those things.
Don't take that one out. That's a squirrel bank.
There's a group of crows that are across the street that I'm trying
It's
to
a
become
murder.
friends with.
It's a murder of crows.
I don't know how many is the murder. How many is a murder? It's got to be like 5, no? Something like that.
It's 3 or more.
So yeah, okay. So it's a murder of crows across the street. They might be ravens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It was a house that I avoided packages because turkeys were protective of the porch. See, I can't.
Oh,
Like I
turkeys
grew
are
up.
protected by the porch. Turkeys lay about 8 to 13 eggs per nest. Oh, fucking turkey eggs are bigger than are turkey eggs as big as duck eggs?
They're
Oh,
bigger.
Are they bigger than duck eggs?
I've seen big ass turkey
I think it
eggs.
depends on the breed of either.
Yeah, probably. That would make
yeah,
sense.
that's fair.
But see, the only turkey that I was really up close and personal with, his name was Fred, and it was my best friend. My best friend's uncle went and poached this turkey, and decided that he was gonna keep this baby turkey, till Thanksgiving. He was gonna fatten it up. Well, turkeys mature quick; they get big, and Fred became the pet. He was house Fred. Like Fred, we used to get Fred high. I think I told you this before. We used to get Fred high. We'd go down there and we'd be in the back porch. Fred would walk up like he was just one of the family, and his gobbler would change colors when you fucking blew weed smoke on him.
Oh,
That's how you.
For real?
Yeah, dude. It went from red to almost like a bluish white. I don't even know how, but it was crazy. Uncle Ray cried like a fucking woman when Fred died, dude. Fred was around for a good 5 years.
How did Fred do? He passed away?
It was natural causes.
Damn.
I don't know what the life expectancy on a turkey was, but Fred was a partier because Uncle Ray used to give him beer and he used to eat house food and shit. Fred would eat chicken. I mean,
hey, turkey liver is a good thing. That could have been good pate, That's
Uncle Ray would refuse to eat him. Fred got buried.
Chickens and turkeys will eat their own eggs. They eat each other.
Ada raised the turkey, and I had to give him a bath before fair.
Yeah.
How the fuck you give a turkey a bath?
They have.
I thought that was called basting.
Oh my god!
I mean, is the bath with salt? Is it a salt bath? Is that what? I don't know. I don't know. I've had good turkey. I've had bad turkey. I don't know.
I didn't think there could be bad turkey until I went to a Ren fair. My mom fucking makes turkey legs like a barbarian turkey leg. So I'm like, okay, Ren fair. I see everybody walking around with these turkey legs. I'm like, fuck yeah. Oh my god.
It was shitty.
Oh, terrible. Fucking terrible.
Was it last year or the year before?
Both.
They've been
Both,
shitty
dude.
for a couple years now. You're right.
When my mom makes them, she gets the big ass turkey legs and she cuts holes and puts garlic mush, whatever the fucking witchcraft shit she sticks in there, and she roasts. I mean, you could pick it up like an old school barbarian, and I used to fuck up some turkey.
They don't season them like they used to.
They don't season them at all.
They used to have seasoning on them.
Hey, I bought one and I was like, okay, so I just roasted in the oven and it was so sinewy and shitty that I'm like, oh, this sucks. I think I've had it twice in my life, and both times I was like, oh, this is just shit. It's not good.
Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know what you're doing with a fucking turkey leg. You can't just throw the bird on the fucking fire and just think no, dude. It has a skunk fucking.
Yeah. That's I've had deep fried turkey, and that far is the best turkey I've ever had.
Yes, by far.
Yeah,
by far. I've made it. You got to watch doing the fucking flavor injecting on a deep fried turkey though. You can't do too much of it. Again, I'm used to my mom used to actually make a paste. And she'd finger it was kind of disturbing. She would cut holes finger size and then kind of finger fuck the hole with the fucking seasonings. But if you do it with the flavor injector, that is liquid. That is liquid, and when that hits the fucking oil, whoo!
The
you gotta make sure it stays under the skin and in the pockets of the meat.
Now you do it the Puerto Rican way, and you don't have no problem.
That's why okay.
Yeah, so you gotta like what Victoria does is she rubs butter in between the skin and the meat itself, and put like a shit ton of butter in between the whole thing, and then you get crazy moist chicken, and then you get super crispy skin as well, right? But yeah, like that was the wildest thing was the turkey. It was just dried out. He had it in a fridge like for 2 nights, like just sitting there open, just being cold and getting all the moisture out. And then he brined it before that and then did that, and poof, bro, best turkey I've ever had in my life. Like it was wild. But fucking dangerous. Hose and definitely a learning experience. I mean, I know that turkeys are pretty violent. Like they'll peck at you, but like I don't know. I've had chickens chase me as a kid, and then I was like, no, I'll kick you. And then I launched one of them into the air, and suddenly nobody can bother me anymore. And they're like, oh, okay. I know.
Oh God, he's the God.
Yeah. He makes chickens fly. It's great.
All hell KFC.
Yeah. Like it's
so I guess we got about 15 minutes left. I guess it's Rainbow Month. So
it either is or it isn't. There's no guess.
Yeah, there is no is or isn't apparently in the rainbow community. It's just different shades of maybe.
Allegedly.
It's different shades of maybe. Maybe this, maybe that.
Speaking of which, what is IA? LGBTQ plus IA. What is IA?
I don't know. That was the first expansion pack. They're on their third. I have no idea. Like I said before, they add any more letters, it's going to be a black girl's name.
We already they ran out of colors, so
it does have a Q in it. It does have a Q. It has a T. It needs an A. Does it have an A and a U? And a U?
There's an A. There's quite a few vowels. They done bought the vowels.
Yeah. I like the legitimatquoi. That's a good. Yeah. I'm not. Listen, I agree that you should live your life as the legitimatquoi say. I just don't believe it's my problem. It's your problem. Right. You want to live your life. I agree. You should fight for your right to live your life.
It's America's problem for the next fucking 30 days.
No, it's not.
I'm not going down.
Oh, no. The next 29 days because they got Black Christmas on the 19th.
Oh, you know what I do miss from before the pandemic? Is watching a fat black woman fight a white gay man. The best. Because you don't know who you can't be on anyone's side. You just get to watch. I have to mind my own business. So
that's a fair fight right there. That's morally fair right there.
There will be smacking. There will be
fake hair on both sides ripped out.
Oh, definitely. But the burns you're gonna hear will change people's opinion of other people. Like it will be so savage. You just be like, oh, fuck. Okay. Oh man. Calm the fuck down, people. Like it's a lot. They will change your life. It's good to watch. It's a good show.
My suggestion for the rainbow community, for the guys who want to be girls or whatever, shave. Fucking shave. Shave. I mean, if you're gonna do it fucking well. That's all I gotta do. It fucking well. Yeah. I mean, you see the straight gay guys, they're still dress pressed, they still got their thing going on. I mean, and that's bad when you gotta say straight gay guys.
Yeah. But that's where we're at, right? They're like they're just a little gay, not full gay, but they enjoy the gayness every once in a while.
Yeah, if they're gay and Republican, they get kicked off the rainbow.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that you're like, hey, but I just have different political beliefs? Like, no, you're not allowed to be Republican and gay. You got to choose between them, which is literally.
And that's why they don't accept Trump. You notice the orange is above me? I got the whole rainbow, but I made sure the orange was above me. He bought the rainbow. I told you it's golden. It's the rainbow of America now.
First gay president.
And that is the one person that the gays will not. He ain't gay. He ain't gay. Trump is straight as hell. He's straight as hell.
So
Hey.
What if the pussy he grabbed was named Taquan?
Oh.
Is
What'd you say,
bisexual on the
Dan?
spectrum?
Sorry?
Is bisexual on the spectrum now? Or is
I
it
think
not
it's a B.
allowed?
I think it's there twice.
Listen, there's no such thing as there's no such thing as bisexual men. There's just gay men, and then women who go both ways. That's it. Which is all women.
No. The way I explain it is, we gay men are gay men. They're a lot of them are born gay. That's something that they feel that's it's always been like that. Sure. So that's fine. Lesbians or bi is just gay. You can't just suck a dick one day and be like, no, I don't do that no more. No, that was gay, bro. That's it. That's staying with you forever like herpes. Now, and lesbian, they don't count because every fucking straight woman knows after 4 or 5 White Claws and a bad text from their boyfriend, they're in the back seat of their best friend's car cuffing cooter. I mean, it is what it is. Everything else is expansion packs.
Yeah. Listen, and that's the funny part is you can always pick it out. You can go, oh, you ever have the little scissor sister time? And they're like, no, thank you. And you're like, you tried it, didn't like it. She's like, no, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, it left a bad taste in your mouth, didn't it?
Hey, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. But like that's the whole idea. Some people are like, hey, I was born gay. Okay, that's fine. That's you. I just know I wasn't. That's fine.
Yeah,
and
it's fine to be born gay. You were not born a woman with a penis. That's very, very rare. That's very, very rare. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Well, that's that. So this is what I like about old gays was that just because you're gay doesn't make you not a man. You're still a man.
Right.
So, you love the company of men, bro. I love the company of men. They're great. Okay. The problem is I don't want to fuck them. Okay. So,
and don't think and for them people who try to say I'm some kind of phobic or whatever, there's been many a night in my younger days that I done had many a man buy me a drink at the gay bar. You just don't go home with them.
They never buy me a drink. They always ask first.
I got told I was too pretty to be straight one time.
Marco, you lied. You said you never went on a gay date before me.
I never went to a gay date. I was hoeing at the bar. What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, that was
big difference.
A crime of opportunity, my friend. That's what that was.
Hey, if a woman can do it how many times women been at the bar? They got a man at home, but dressed with their titties all hanging out, just so they went out with $10, they come back with 20 and drunk as fuck. Well, why can't I?
Listen.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry. I'm not like that. I don't go home with guys anymore.
Hey, I told you the story when we went for my buddies. It was one of our friends. They're 2 dudes. They got married. It was one of their birthdays. Never been to a gay bar. Walked in and I was like, all right, let's see what happens. I'm like, this should be interesting. Weirdest experience ever, but I'll tell you, I've
had a blast at gay bars, dude.
Oh yeah, that was the one thing where I was like, oh, I had like 5 or 6 drinks, which is nothing, and people are like, hey, why don't you get shit faced? I'm like, no, I'm okay. That's fine. I'm good. I don't need to. I'm listen, if anything, I had like 4 guys come up to me. They're like, hey, you here with anyone? And I'm like, my girlfriend. And they're like, cool, have a great night. And I was just like, you didn't even try and whine me, man. Like, come on, nothing. Maybe some mozzarella sticks or some shit. I don't know how the gays do it, but I'm in. Like, at least try.
I can see one waving a cheese stick and rubbing it on his lips, and Dino's like,
yeah. I'd be like, nice cheese. What's up? Yeah.
People in general are nicer at gay bars and swingers clubs.
Yeah, but I don't trust women.
That's why you go to the gay bar.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I would like I was talking about this with you, Marco, how you told me that you got roofied. Luckily it was you instead of somebody else, right? But you were like, I do not recommend it. It is not a good experience, right?
No, not at all.
At the same time, I'm like,
I was with Dan's cousin.
I
He probably
wonder,
roofied you.
No, they try to get her actually.
Which is like better you than her, right? But I better no one. But at the same time, I kind of wonder if somebody did roof me. I'm like, I kind of want to see how that play out because it's like,
or at least let me know next time if somebody's somebody's gonna do it. Let me know. Let me know, and so I prepare. I ain't got shit to do when I get home. I'll enjoy the good time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Hey man, it's one of those things where I'm just like, listen, if you're really that intent, all right, let's see where this goes. But you're gonna need at least a crew of 4. It's gonna be.
You got a couple of them moving things with the wheels under it.
I mean, a little dolly, maybe a couple of skateboards. I don't know, but like you're gonna need more than you, friend.
Dino's gonna wake up one day with a sore ass covered in a toga and grapes, like he's a Greek god.
It's just like your joke.
Hot Greek summer, baby. It's hot Greek summer. That's all. I'm getting me a toga.
Viagra makes your ass bleed, right? That's Marco's joke. Oh, he froze.
Yeah.
Look at his face. I want to take a picture of that.
That face is great, bro. That is top tier entertainment right there.
You screenshot your computer. Fuck. Oh no, wait. Oh, where the hell is it?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers. Everything we said was cool. I say fucking toga and grapes, hot Greek sex, and that's what blew it out. I was going to save this because it was fucking with the show, but there's ticks everywhere. They're dropping ticks everywhere. The ticks are fucking making people fucking allergic to meat. They got them in Russia and they're chasing people.
You gotta, so here, word to the wise is it's not enough that you have to wear pants when you go into nature, but you need to wear baggy pants as well. So if you're going to like have it so it's overlapping, have high socks, things like that, because like you want to have high boots, high socks, long pants, baggy pants, but have them where they're touching material. There's bagginess there because it'll keep, number one, baggy pants in the summer is way better than fucking skin tight pants. Okay, you can't change my opinion on this, but if there's extra material, it makes it harder for them to get in there, right? And then also make sure you wipe off your pants when you get home.
There isn't a time of the year that tight pants are cool at all.
Yeah, look at the kids. Look at the kids.
No, don't. Hey, that's rule number 1. Don't
you're right. Look at the kids' trends. There you go. The trends. Look at the fashion that's now.
Gross.
Pardon me. But yeah.
Hey, Jeffy.
There is fucking. No. There is people all over America. They're starting to see it up in Canada also. These fucking ticks are they're calling them tick boxes now. They're not only small boxes, but there's big, huge boxes that they're dropping too. And it's especially in Ohio, there's a shit ton of reports that people are getting overran with ticks.
Yep. So what happened? The thing here, the video they have here is a moose that is like covered. Every piece of it is covered in ticks.
Oh, that would make me barf, dude. That would, I forget what that psychological thing when you see.
But that's the thing is, which like I'm sure that's just bad timing or whatever. Like because what they were doing is helicopter and
and dropping them. Yeah,
it just drops a million ticks just like a cloud. If it landed on the moose, it's fucked. Like
why
timing?
They're not showing like they're dropping boxes out here. They're like they're not just dropping the ticks. Well, there was one video from I think Indiana where they showed like bunches getting dropped.
But why are they doing it?
So this is my suspicion: is the small ones are meant to breed.
Right.
Like the small packages are meant to be breeders, whereas the big ones are just an infestation that they're just dropping. And also, the whole idea is that a lot of these ticks are meant to contaminate the rest of the tick population. That's the
Right.
whole idea. But I
And-
suspect the small ones are the females meant to breed. Like that's why they're small. Whereas the big ones are just dropping a fucking bunch of chicks, you know?
The conspiracy, Dan, is supposedly they're trying to, and there is a lot of basis for it. If you look at the World Economic Forum, they've talked about this extensively, getting people off of eating meat. And these particular ticks, they're called Lone Star ticks. They got a white dot on their back. They give you, I forget what the name of the disease is,
Lyme
but
disease?
it makes you, no, not Lyme disease. That's old school. It gives you this new disease that makes you instantly allergic to meat.
Yeah. Red meat specifically.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
also,
you'll break out like
too,
in hives and get sick and like.
Yeah. The whole thing is that like one of the only meats that are okay for every religion is like beef and lamb, right?
That's
You're immediate. Those are the ones you're allergic to immediately.
Yep.
I don't believe you're allergic to. So the Lone Star doesn't include eggs. Does it include chicken?
I thought it was all. Well, it said all red meat.
Let's check. Okay, so all red meat. Okay.
Right.
So let me see here. It's Lone because this is in Star tick. There we go.
And then there's fucking research data stating like guys talking about being able to bioengineer this disease and use fucking ticks as a dispersal unit. Go ahead, Dion.
So I thought it was the North. It was called the North Star tick because
Lone
it made
Star.
you allergic to it. No. So I thought it was Lone Star tick because it made you allergic to meat, and that's a Texas thing. Like
yeah,
the Lone
it's
Star
a Texas
state.
thing.
But it's because it's actually got one star on the back. And it's like, oh, I'm a twat. That's fine.
Well, I thought it was both, so I ain't gonna. I thought they originated in Texas too.
Oh, it is to this spot. It's not native to Texas. It's about the thing turkey tick. So it's normally on turkeys.
Wait, what'd you say? It's normally on turkeys, and
That's
now
right.
you got a gang of turkeys roaming California.
It owes the name turkey tick to the wild turkeys that are common hosts in its immature stages in some Midwest U.S. states. It is the primary vector, which causes human monocytic ehrlichiosis. What the fuck is this? No.
That don't sound weird to y'all? There is fucking gangs of turkeys roaming California now, and these ticks that are originated from turkeys? Like that sounds kind of shady to me.
And they can also develop its bite may also cause a human to develop alpha-gal syndrome.
Yeah, that's the shit.
That's the red meat one.
Yeah, so let me just click that open. So alpha-gal, okay, signs and symptoms. Reactions have been documented for intravenous medication, foods, medicines, skin contact, and environmental exposures. Vary greatly between individuals, include rash, hives, nausea or vomiting, difficulty breathing, drop in blood pressure, dizziness, diarrhea, severe, to food. Let's see. I'm trying to find what food specifically. Food, medicine, typical data set, beginning 2 days. I was coming after the day also. There's response like most. There's severe reaction to lens.
These sound like robot ticks. Unlike most ticks, they actively hunt, track, and chase their hosts.
Yeah.
It's like robot ticks.
Those are the ones that are in Russia. They're noticing like the fucking ticks are chasing people.
All right, I gotta go.
All right,
I gotta go.
All right, Dan.
Later, bro.
Later, Dan.
Oh,
I know
look, I'm spinning. Look, like my
Are
little
you really?
thingy was spinning. Yeah, I knew they was gonna. As soon as we brought up the ticks,
Which
we're
can
good
make
though.
initial symptoms, alpha gal syndrome, less like. This is the thing is it doesn't say made from beef. So beef, pork, lamb, venison, rabbit, and other mammal sources,
So it's
including
mammal
gelatin and
meat
milk. So
and milk.
So it's milk, gelatin. Gelatin is usually made from bone,
Hooves, yeah.
right? Rabbit, that's odd. Venison, huntable. Lamb, pork, beef. So chicken, only chicken, and we know they're fucking with chickens.
Right.
Yeah,
Weird. Very fucking weird.
very weird, bro. It's very weird.
So,
I want to get
Yep.
me some chickens.
raise
I
your
want it.
own. Fuck it.
Listen, at this point, I'm like, listen, if I can have 5 or 6, have a heated shed in the back, it's fine. Good.
I mean,
know?
I would say my biggest problem with that, and that's why I totally rethought the whole farm thing when I wanted to buy a farm. Like I couldn't, you know, after
a lot of work, but
you slaughtering your animal. What the fuck you mean am I slaughtering? That's Bob back there. I can fucking kill Bob. What the hell's wrong with you?
but a diet, an egg-heavy diet, is very good for you. So, listen,
As long
so
as I ain't got to see him come out the ass. Like that fucked me up in
no,
Puerto Rico.
no.
In Puerto
need
Rico,
eggs.
my grandpa had fucking chickens, and he'd go down and grab the brown eggs, and I'm like, nope, you better go to the store and go get me some white eggs.
Yeah, no.
I'm racist on my eggs.
No, but you can wash them and everything. Like there's a process for it and everything. You can even.
Oh
have a
no,
machine that
these
does it for you.
fuckers take them out, maybe wipe it off on the shirt, and fucking crack the egg.
So there's two things with it, right? So if you leave it with the guck on it, it'll last. If you wash it, it has to be refrigerated and it'll last.
Right.
But so it's like, okay, you can either have nasty eggs or you can have cold eggs. You're like, is there a middle point that I can work with? Something?
Let's see. I'm used to the refrigerated cold eggs.
Yeah.
Whatever bioengineered white shell thing is.
Listen, look, chickens are good for two things: is laying eggs and taking care of bugs. There's no reason every house shouldn't have a few chickens.
Well, they also you make gunpowder from their poo.
Wow, what a convenient knowledge of information, Marco. Who would have ever thunk that was?
You didn't know that?
Why would I know any information like that, Marco? That would seem ridiculous. Doesn't seem like I would have any information, any need to know that kind of weird information that would create a resource that not only gives.
I learned it from Transformers when I was a kid. The Transformers went back into medieval times. They tried to figure out how to make gunpowder. They had to grab the poop from the chickens.
Yep.
Sulfur.
That's it. There's also stuff with regards to cat urine as well, and you can do a lot of interesting homemade experiments. That's a different show.
Yeah, different show.
Yeah. I'm so exhausted. I mowed the lawn and I'm dead. We're not doing Movie Monday tonight.
No.
Convenient. I also have plans, so we're thank you. And where are you going?
I'll be at the grog shop in, I believe it's Canton.
Yeah.
The dude hit me up Sunday morning or Saturday morning that I woke up. I was like, I know it's last minute, but can you come out? Like, yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I think I haven't been doing the fucking onesie thing on stage for a while, but since it's Rainbow Month, I might have to pull out the Rainbow Care Bear, go bust it out.
It's reasonable. If any day is, I would say, do it now while it's in the early stages of the month, because you don't want to do it close to the end of the month. People might get the wrong idea.
Yeah. I might just do it all month. Although I do got a rainbow show next month. And no, it might be the end of this month. It would make more sense to be the end of this month, but I thought it was next month. But who knows? It's that 7 Straights and a Gay show that we're gonna be doing. That'll be in Youngstown at the Calvin Center. But yeah, I'll be at the Grog Shop for anybody who's in the Canton area. Come and check us out. Me, I know Ryan Polk's gonna be there, and there's gonna be some more comedians out there. There's always cool folks out that way. So first time at the Grog Shop, so we're gonna see what we do. And we'll be back for What the Fuck Wednesday on Wednesday, and mental health on Thursday. And you guys doing your motivational on Thursday mornings?
Yes, we might actually be doing a show tomorrow afternoon, but I actually have Lego that I need to build, so I'm going to be doing that for the next few days. Is this month? Yeah. So
yeah,
I have. It's this month. You keep fucking up the dates, anyways. Yeah. No. Well, I'm building Castle Grayskull.
Oh, that is going to be sweet.
Yeah. So, but it's also like 3,000 pieces. So, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's
you gotta detail it up, man. You gotta get the Legos with the lights to put in the eyes, and maybe do a little accent on the teeth.
Did I tell you? I just finished this Lambo, and I know I'm putting lights on it.
Sweet.
Somebody, a friend, he's like, "Hey, it's $6. You want it?" And I'm like, "I don't have $6." He's like, "No, I'm buying it for you." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it's fine." Like, those are good. Not mine. So I gotta attach that stuff, but yeah.
All right, yeah. So What the Fuck Wednesday? Motivational. Yep. We got Thursday. Dino's got Legos going on tomorrow, and yep, we doing it. We doing it for the rainbow. Y'all be good to each other. We out.
Later.